Hello, this is Murtis Thompson, and this DVD or this YouTube presentation is about art and EFT, or the art of getting an agent. There are a lot of artists who, for some reason or another, uh, think they're supposed to suffer or not be able to get their work out to the world. So they have all this artwork, whether it's a song or sculpture or books that they've written, and they have no idea how to get it out to the world. They don't know how to attract an agent, or even if they know that they can get an agent. But that's the best way to get your work out to the world, is to go into collaboration with someone of like mind that is passionate about your work, believes in you, and will do anything possible legal to get your work out to the world. There was a time when I was in that predicament. I've been a painter for a lot of years, and it was maybe sell one painting every now and then, but never anything to enhance my career, even though I'd gone to school and had taught art in public school. It was years later that I would contact or attract an agent, a like-minded person who liked my work, and we collaborated together, and I was able to paint for the first time in my life without any distractions, without trying to go out and market my work or go to art shows or get involved with a lot of other things that would keep me from painting. But by attracting this agent, I was able to paint every day for 10 years, and it was heaven. That meant that I'd have all these paintings sitting around, and she would come in and select the ones that she wanted to frame. She was a framer, and she would sell my work. She just would go out to corporations and just promote my work. And I made a lot of money, and so did she, because she would always price my work where her percentage of selling my artwork was enough to allow her to get enough money to make it worth her while. Even though she was passionate about selling my work, everybody wants to be paid, so she was paid. But that was a big payoff. I mean, really, all I had to do was paint, and I've never had that luxury before. What was just to be able to paint every day without distraction. I did this for 10 years, and it was heaven. I did everything. I mean, well, or rather, she did everything for me, most everything for me. But it was a great collaboration. And she had this huge home where she would hold shows for me and invite people. She knew a lot of people in the community that had disposable income, that liked art, and it was just a great time in my life. So I say that to say that there comes a time when, as artists, painters, writers, it doesn't matter what art form that you're doing, that you have to collaborate with someone, and that it would be beneficial for you to collaborate with someone. Don't be afraid to give up a percentage of the money that you earn from your artwork. But if you collaborate with someone of like mind who will promote your work, get it out to the world, I'm sure it will be a profitable experience for you. A profitable relationship can come out of that. It's amazing how just collaborating with someone of like mind can do for your career, your art career. I've never adopted the mindset of a struggling artist or starving artist. That was never me. So by having that mindset, I was able to attract an agent. That's what I give it to anyway. I know how the mind works. So what you think about, you bring about. I was never one to, like I said, to be a struggling artist or starving artist. It's amazing of the artists I know who have all this artwork in their homes, their apartments, or whatever, and have no idea how to get it out to the world except by a painting here or there in a restaurant, uh, just art fairs, or maybe a gallery where you have maybe one painting. But if you have someone in your corner who is really promoting your work and will get it out there for you, you can be surprised. Uh, at one time, I was a lone ranger doing everything by myself, and that was exhausting, and it took away from my creativity. Even the Lone Ranger had Tonto, somebody to support him or to just be there for him, and someone who believed in him. Uh, Everyone, if you look about it, if you think about it, everyone has had someone to collaborate with. Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, they all had someone else that they collaborated with to draw ideas from or to give ideas to and kick them around. So artists have painted for years without any financial success. That might be one reason why they give up. Very few endure after years of painting or sculpting or writing because they just think they can do it by themselves, and you cannot. It would be good if you could, but you cannot. Very few can do it by themselves, and I don't know anybody who has done it by themselves. Even Picasso had an agent. That's why his work is everywhere. Jacob Lawrence had an agent. That's why his work is everywhere. He can create the paintings, but most artists don't have the capacity to promote their own work. So in this section of EFT and painting or getting an agent, I've written a script and I'm going to share it with you. So just tap along with me. We'll do the setup statement. Even though I don't have an agent to promote my work, I still deeply and completely love and accept myself. I'm using the karate chop. Probably can't see it on the screen, but maybe you can. Even though I don't know how to find an agent, but still I will deeply and profoundly love and accept myself. Anyway, even though I don't know what to do as far as getting an agent, or I might have some resistance, I will deeply love and accept myself anyway. So now that we'll do the negative part of this sequence, and we'll go from the negative to the positive. And we'll start with the eyebrow. We'll just tap on the eyebrow right here. Just tap lightly between the two eyebrows at your prefrontal cortex. And we'll do the negatives first, and then we'll go from there. I never thought about getting an agent. I never thought about getting an agent. Side of the eye. I don't know where to start looking for an agent. I don't know where to start looking for an agent. Under the eye. It could be hard to find. An agent could be hard to find. We'll go under the nose now. Just tap there. I've heard that agents charge a lot of money, and I don't know if they can be trusted. I hear that agents charge a lot of money, and I don't know if they can be trusted. We go under the chin. It's hard for me to trust anybody with my art, my paintings, my writings. Hard for me to trust anybody. I don't know if I can trust anybody to sell my art. We'll do the collarbone now. Just tap on your collarbone with me. What if he or she doesn't like my art? I don't know if someone would like representing me, my books, the songs that I've written. I don't know if they're good enough. I don't have any money to pay an agent. Go to the top of the head and just rest there. Take a breath. I do want to get my work out to the world, though. And I'm open to finding an agent or someone to help me. So we'll Do the positive now. This is the good part. Start with the eyebrow again. I choose to believe I can attract someone to represent me. I really choose to believe I can find someone to represent me. I'm open to having someone represent me. I'm open to having someone represent me. I'm ready to accept help. I'm ready to accept help. Lots of artists have agents. That's how they get known. Someone who promotes them. Even Picasso had an agent. Anybody who's got their work out to the world has been in collaboration with an agent or someone to support them. I'm ready for that support to happen for me now. I'm ready to expand my artistic career. I'm ready and open to expanding my artistic career. I choose to let go of limiting beliefs that have kept me stuck for years. I choose to let go of limiting beliefs that have kept me stuck for years. We'll do the collarbone now. I'm ready to fly. I'm really ready to rock and roll with my art. I'll say it again. The tapping on the underarm, even the Lone Ranger had Tonto for support him. So I will no longer be a Lone Ranger and try to do things by myself. Go to the top of the head now. I choose to love myself enough to allow myself the beauty of infinite expansion. I choose to love myself enough to allow myself the beauty of infinite expansion. I choose to think that I can find a like-minded agent to support me. I think if you will adopt that mindset that there is someone out there who will support you in promoting your work, getting it out to the world, I think you'll be a lot happier, and maybe your dreams will be fulfilled of expanding your career. Like I said again, it's very hard to do something by yourself. Very hard. But if you got a like-minded person who believes in you, who has the skills to get your work out to the world, or just put it in the places where right-minded people could show up, you'd be surprised how your career might take off. It's all about trust, trusting yourself and trusting the person that you attract, to just let go and let them have at it and get your work out to the world and share it with the world. That's why you do it in the first place. Keep tapping, keep tapping, keep tapping. Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking about getting your work out to the world. Because like I said before on several videos, what we think about, we bring about. Think about getting a like-minded agent to support you. Thank you.